Is that the button hit?
The button is hit. We are live.
Okay, great. Okay, all right. All right, everyone. Welcome back to, I believe it's session 5 of Descent into Avernus.
6 is what I've got.
6. Am I at 6? Okay.
You said 5 last time as well.
Wow. Well, last time I was correct. This time it's 6. Last we left off, we were on the Low Lantern after defeating Amric, Van Thomper's bodyguards and devils. Previously, last session, we also figured out who had been claiming to defeat the Dead 3, which turned out to be 2 of the waiters, bartenders, kind of people who serve food at the Blade and Star, Griffin and Kerry, who you guys negotiated with and were able to reach suitable terms of them being able to live after making such claims that were not true. And on the Low Lantern, last we left off, Amric was escaping, but he was brought back downstairs by a woman who just introduced herself as Rhea Mantlemorn, who is a Hell Rider from Elturel and escaped with the first refugees. Do you guys want me to summarize the information? Yeah, here she is. Do you want me to summarize the information that she gave you guys last time?
Please.
Yep. So she came down, she's wearing a cloak, although she's still heavily armored underneath. And she pulled back her cowl to reveal her massive red hair. Ray said that she was from Elturel as part of the Hell Riders, but when the city disappeared, she was actually a few miles north training when she saw the city flash and the Companion's light went out, turning black as the city appeared to crumple and sink below the horizon, which was a horrific image that she can't unsee. When she returned to Elturel, all she could find was a crater and a handful of refugees who happened to be outside the city at the time. She was among the first group of refugees to come to Baldur's Gate, but as she's a part of the Hell Riders, she was immediately she wasn't suspicious. People were suspicious of her, especially the Flaming Fist, and she narrowly avoided being arrested, and has essentially since then been hiding out in the city, trying to find Thavius Krieg, who is the high, is it High Overseer? Anyway, the guy in charge of Elturel. Yeah, High Overseer of Elturel. And she's been hearing rumors that he's in the city now, and that he might even be he has connections to the Van Thomper family, so he might be on the estate. And she came to Amric to try to gain more information. And she is asking what your intentions are here.
We had a bit of a conversation with her, didn't we?
I think it was a bit hurried last time.
Was it? Okay.
Yes, we cut off pretty quickly with her.
Yeah.
More that. We are the group of adventurers who had defeated the Dead 3. And that we had interrogated Amric. He is of little further use. Was of little use in the first place. His mother is the one to pursue further.
Yes, I agree. This man seems very weak and cowardly to have any sort of knowledge, appears.
his money is his only claim to power.
Yeah, Amric is just he's not speaking up about this. He's staying very quiet indeed.
As well he should.
So she says, so you all have defeated the Dead Three. Why did you defeat the Dead Three? I'm just trying to understand your intentions here. What are your goals or intentions?
Twofold for the most part. We are quite intent on preserving innocent life and things of that sort. Faroon himself would probably go into a little more detail to that end. But the Dead Three are very much counter to that, kidnapping and killing innocent lives willy-nilly. There is no way we could allow that to stand. We were further motivated to that end by the Flaming Fist. They pull out the badge. Involuntarily deputized us.
Yes, I do understand that kind of motivation. It does seem that you, at least you, Faroon, the Doombringer, are at least valiant or forthright enough, I would assume, to join me. I have knowledge about the Van Thumper Manor, if you all wish to continue that way. I would like to find Thavius Krieg and maybe get a little bit more information out of him, because I'm not sure what happened to Elturul. Hopefully he does. And if you all want to join me for your own reasons at the Van Thumper compound, you may.
What do you all think?
I'm happy with that.
Do I get to kill people?
Given how much Amric appears to be afraid of the power of his mother, I believe that is very much on the table.
Yay!
For my part, I was inclined to send some of the, to get the Flaming Fist to look into sending a more diplomatic-oriented party that way.
Who is this man who wants to kill people?
That is Dargos. One of...
I am Dargos.
Hello, Dargos.
Hello. Got a drink.
Whose blood is that on your axe there?
Probably one of these guys who are dead in here.
Oh, okay, one of his bodyguards. Okay, that's good. That's good. Just making sure there's no civilian casualties. That might be a bit of an issue with me.
It would be an issue with me also.
I only kill bad people.
As far as I've ever been aware, that is true.
Well, from what I've seen of this city so far, you seem to have a lot of options for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Do you want a beer? I've got like 20 liters on my back.
I have been on the run for a bit.
There's also a bar just beside us that is no longer manned.
Yes, but my beer is free.
So is that beer beside us, which is no longer manned.
Are you suggesting that we steal from this establishment?
Well, these guards are still here, right?
Yeah, the guards are still just watching.
Right, I've forgotten about that.
But I have free beer.
Or prepaid beer.
Prepaid beer. She would love. She would love a beer if you are.
Yes, of it. Yes, I am.
She grabs the mug off the table and grabs some beer from your keg. It's very foamy because it's been moved around.
It's been jostled around so much.
Jostled around. It's like 90% foam and it's warm. It's not very nice. But she thanks you anyway.
Good. I honestly forgot about all of that. Forgot what all happened.
I mean, what else would happen, right?
Oh, that's fair enough. Also, I think I'm currently at seven drinks.
7 drinks. Oh yes, we're keeping track. And are we doing half your constitution score?
Yeah, it's 15 and we rounded it up to 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Alright.
So if I have one more drink, I'm drunk.
Mm-hmm. So Rhea has joined you and she gives Amric a bit of a kick and releases him. And he continues his escape again. He says thank you like for the first 20 feet and then just starts screaming curses at you as he continues to leave.
My Raven, I believe, is still on the top deck. So would see him leaving.
Your Raven would see him run out, yes.
Yes. I'll have you follow him discreetly.
Yep. As your Raven follows him, your Raven notices that both of the crows that are sitting in the crow's nest fly off in a different direction. And he runs off.
Now, was his brother was the one known for the imps and stuff, wasn't it? Or was it him? Or was it Amric?
That's what Mortlock told you. Mortlock told you that Thirstwell, who's the middle brother, sorry, Amric's the oldest brother, then there's Thirstwell, and then there's Mortlock.
Yep.
Mortlock told you guys that Thirstwell was the one who had the he was in charge of the imps, if that makes sense.
It does. Well, I have a fairly good inclination that they will just be going back to him, which is presumably, from what Amric was saying, is to the manor, villa, whatever, to the mother as well. We know where that is. We're not going to learn anything meaningful by getting that much of a head start on it. I think following Amric is still the better information to get.
Gotcha. Okay. So at the moment, Amric has just left the docks. He hasn't gotten very far yet in the amount of time.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'll remember that. Would you guys like to leave the Low Lantern? Or the more business that you would like to do here?
I do not believe there is anything else of value to be taken. To be
Alright.
done, that is. Not to be stolen. I'm sure there are things of value to be stolen.
Alright, so in Rhea... Rhea joins you all. Oh wait, I might need a... Damn, where's that from? Okay. So we're now back at the main map, which is just like an in-between thing before we go to other places. So you guys have a few options. We could continue the main story. There might be other things that you guys are interested in. Does anyone have any interest?
What side quests we had?
Well, we can go back over the books from the library. One of them seemed to be a conversation between Ezekiel and some other figure who called themselves Telenok, who said that actually I'll just read out what he says. You've always been the Lord's faithful servant. There is no need for modesty. Pelor wishes to bless you for your accomplishments thus far. Send a courier to Insight Park. A young, handsome half-elf will be there for delivery. Congratulations, Ezekiel. Respond when you send the courier. The voice of the Lord, Telenok. So that's something to follow up, if we want to do that. Or just continuing towards Vanthorpe Manor. Or anything else. If anyone wants to, I don't know, go find a pet shop or go a beer.
At this point, Dargos has probably realized that he probably shouldn't have any more beer.
Oh. Dargos has reached a point of, what is that, self-control?
It's insight that he's going to get more exhaustion if he keeps drinking.
Insight that he doesn't want any more
Points of
negative
exhaustion.
Points of exhaustion. Yeah.
So
I already
I
have-
need you sharp.
I already have 2 points of exhaustion.
If
I'm
you...
actually... Why is there a dragon now?
Oh, is someone doing a dragon?
At the bottom.
Hey, no dragons here. This is a lizard and snail land only.
I mean, there was a lizard with wings.
That's just the wing.
Oh wait, sorry, you're right. I could have just gone with the rings. My bad.
There's just a dragon wing laying on the coast across the river.
Oh no. Not canonically. I'm not dealing with that canonically.
I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if there are some dragon remains around here somewhere.
If we roll a really good nature check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright. Does anyone have any dreams?
9.
9. Well, you know what? You're inside a city. You're looking around. There's a few puddles. There's a bunch of rubbish around. There's a few bones, but I don't think they're dragon bones per se.
I think they're dragon bones.
Okay. Up to the size of a chicken, like chicken bones. Dragon
Baby
bones.
dragon.
Baby dragon, yeah. Pseudo dragon.
So now you have like 4 little dragon bones.
Yep, I'm putting them in my bag.
Anyway,
Um,
shall we investigate the Ezekiel's dealings? That being more
We
time
can.
sensitive at the moment.
Yeah, if we still have time for intercepting that courier.
Courier
think
itself
I'm trying
was
to-
sent.
Courier was said to be sent when you actually summon them, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Although, I don't know, some assumptions could be made, I guess. Yes, and by this point, Amric would have made his way between the streets. The Ravens had taken looked like they had gone in a different direction. But those were going to Vanthorpe Manor. Amric is also going towards Vanthorpe Manor. Just he can't fly, so it looked like he was going in a different direction. And that's where your Raven gets to. Actually, what's the contact distance from your Raven?
For the telepathy is about 100 feet is where I need to initiate it.
Did you tell your Raven to come back? Like once he reaches a certain point, or because otherwise he could just like sit there and follow him around all day until you're within 100 feet again to tell him to stop.
My thought would be that this kind of thing we would have done before, and it would be to the effect of follow them to where they're going, find out what you reasonably can about that place. If there's stuff continually developing, stay there and keep an eye on it. Let me know if I'm going that way, let me know when I get there. Also, I can pull it out of existence and back to me at any time.
Gotcha.
At any range.
So it doesn't really matter anyway. You could just like...
Yeah. If there's stuff happening, keep an eye on it. If it's just, he's there, take a look around, and then come back.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Mhm.
Don't need to tell me what it is, but is there stuff actively happening with him having arrived?
The lights are on. Actually, no, it's midday. The lights aren't on in the house. There doesn't seem to be any sort of ruckus going around outside, from what the Raven can tell. But the Raven can see that there are guards patrolling the inner courtyard of the estate.
So we'll probably notice as much, have a look at the patterns they're going through, and then head back towards me.
Yep, go for it.
I should probably rest.
Well,
Rest would be nice.
you could
yes.
short rest. I don't think we could long rest right now, unless you want to fill the day with something else minor.
Okay, well, I'm on 7 HP.
Yes, you are. Well, you guys can decide to call it with like the main adventuring for the day, and but I would like to hear like for a little bit of flavor what you do with the rest of the day. That makes sense.
Well, I'd probably just go back to our the main inn that I can't remember the name of.
The Blade and Stars.
Yes, that one.
Yes.
Head back there. I'm going to drop off the beer and get it cooled. So in the morning it's nice and cooled. Or whenever I pick it up next. And I'm also going to see how Austin is going with getting a job.
Yep. So does everyone else want to do this? Or are we still in discussion
I
of
would be
it?
content with a short rest, and again want to investigate the where was it? Insight Park. The
Inside Park. All right.
yep, Ezekiel's dealings that were scheduled to be taking place there.
Dargos, are you all good with a short rest?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Anyone else opposed?
Sorry.
No, sounds good.
Yep.
So Dargos, you ask Burton if there's a place that you can cool your beer.
Yeah.
And he leads you downstairs through a trapdoor here in the main room
Yeah.
to an underground cellar, and as you enter, it feels like a lot cooler than upstairs.
Yeah.
He says, just place your barrel wherever you want. I trust you enough that you'll just be interested in your own beer, right?
Yes, absolutely. I don't want to steal. That's wrong.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Could you roll a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What do I see?
What do you see?
Nothing.
What did you roll?
3.
3. There's a barrel to the side here that has something written on it, but you know what? You didn't want to concentrate enough. You're about to have a short rest. You didn't really care enough to really look properly at it.
I'm in pain.
You're in pain, exactly.
The rage wore off and I'm in pain.
So it's just a bit blurry.
Oh, that's fine. I can do more perception checks while I'm down here later.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So everyone can take a short rest.
Good. Thank you.
Austin also comes up to you and says, Dad, I've been working in the kitchen.
Oh, I'm really proud of you.
It's been great. I've been cutting things, I've been hacking at things. But
Just like normal then.
yeah, but they don't hit back.
That's a first.
Yeah, I know. It's very interesting. And I'm even getting paid to do it.
I'm really
But,
glad.
do you see my first paycheck?
Yes.
She shows you she has 3 copper pieces.
It's better than nothing. That's really good.
Yeah, thank you, Dad.
I'm gonna go.
It feels.
Faroon would be inclined to think, is that a reasonable rate of pay?
That is interesting, isn't it?
Are there some kind of labour laws in this city that mandate minimum rate of pay, things like that?
She's also a child.
She is. She has this job with parental permission.
Yes. You can see that because Dargos has never had a job. So he doesn't understand how pay works. So if you want to do that, feel free.
You could ask Burst about the labor laws, or you could do your own. You could do a lawyering check, a law check.
Certainly.
Aaron, you have to head off. Oh wait, he already left. All right. Grongol has messaged me. He said they had to leave, unfortunately. Anyway, you were saying, Tim?
Doesn't much matter. We have other things to tend to.
All right. Has everyone taken a short rest?
I have done so.
Yep.
All right. I'm waiting on you guys.
So, where are we heading? We who remain.
We're checking out the. What's his name?
Ezekiel.
Why can't I
Ramlet.
remember the guy? Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Ezekiel. That was the plan.
Well, technically, you're not checking out Ezekiel. You're checking out
The dealings of.
The side quest involving Ezekiel.
All right. So, as you guys know from your map, Insight Park is down here in Brampton. Insight Park used to be a garbage dump until a druid came along and decided to use some magic to nurture and grow the local plants. So what used to be an illegal junkyard is now a large park with bits of metal sticking up from different places, and a bunch of lovely trees. And you guys would have heard by now that the reason that's called Insight Park is that one of the trees is actually a prophetic tree called the Drawing Tree. Which has the ability to render prophetic scenes from its bark, but only when it wishes. It can't. The bark. Yeah, there it is. There's our Drawing Tree.
Interesting.
Mhm.
That certainly seems worth investigating for its own sake.
So you guys arrive at the edge of the park. Now there's a few people milling around.
Is there a young, handsome half-elf standing around looking like they're expecting someone?
Well, did you guys write in the book?
We have that with us. We should have that with us.
Mhm.
Can I look through to see if there's any kind of... If I have any inclination of, is there some expected phrasing for that? Or is it just the courier has been sent?
Um,
This is the first thing I'll do.
roll. I guess I don't really. Should I gauge roll? Yeah, give me an intelligence check.
14.
14. You're able to surmise that there have been a few drop-offs similar to this. Although this is the first time that's been in Insight Park. Yeah, but that there hasn't been any coordinated phrasing, it appears.
Yep. Is there any mention of who the courier is? Like, what the courier looks like?
Each time, it's a young, handsome elf, half-elf.
So that is the recipient of it? Is what I've gathered. I might be wrong on that.
Is the person who will be delivering the message
Right.
to the courier of Ezekiel.
Okay.
Mhm.
So the half elf is the courier.
Yes.
And
Yes, sorry, I do understand how that could be misinterpreted.
send
but,
a courier
that-
to Insight Park. The
Yes.
the half elf will be there for the delivery.
Yes.
Comes off as the half elf will be the one to receive the delivery from the
Mm.
arbitrary courier that is sent.
I do understand the confusion, but the way that was meant to be is that the young, handsome half elf will be delivering to the courier.
To then pass on further.
Who then passes on further.
Right. That makes more sense. Yeah. All good.
Mhm.
Yes. Which
So
of
do
you
you-
wishes to volunteer as the courier? I don't think I could pass off as it. Nor Dargos.
Thank you.
I could probably.
Certainly.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, right? Sounds like a good idea.
It's
yeah.
it's official. They've declared war.
Oh, that's what the swords are.
I was wondering what the swords were for.
Goodness.
It's really nicely done.
That is very good.
Anyway.
Some plot worth investigating.
Yeah. I would have sent. So, we presumably would have done this at the start of the short rest. I would, to the best of my ability, forge Ezekiel's handwriting to say the courier is sent, or whatever phrase seems most reasonable.
Yeah, I don't think that would be too difficult for you. Yep. So when you arrive at Insight Park, do you all go in together? As a group?
That would seem rather suspicious if they're expecting a courier.
We,
feel like-
Renwin should go in after us, alone. Find the courier find the delivery man, and do that exchange. The rest of us should go in ahead of time a little bit and disperse.
Disperse.
Find the guy.
Is your intention to hide yourself, or is it to just be in the park?
To be in the park. So, Dargos and myself, there's no chance we will be hidden. But we can at least attempt to appear to be there for our own purposes.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to mill around, or do you want to talk to the Archdruid, or the or you could just sit under the tree, take in the nice scenery, try to ignore the smell of the junkyard underneath.
Actually, the smell of junkyard goes away pretty quickly.
Well, you'll be surprised in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, that's fair. I am inclined to investigate that tree.
Mhm.
If it possibly a little bit too much, I might get distracted from the exchange.
So the rest of you head into Insight Park with Ranwin walking a bit behind, searching for the young half-elf. The rest of you walk up the hill towards the center of the Insight Park, and you find that in the middle of, like, there's the rest of the trees, like they kind of make a bit of a circle around one central tree. Let me see if I can find the description of it. The tree seems to crackle as you look at it. It has red bark, and it is a really quite large tree. Although it doesn't have any leaves, so it kind of reaches up with skeletal fingers towards the sky. Red skeletal fingers towards the sky. And sitting at the base of it is a not very well dressed man, who seems to have some moss growing from his face. He just seems to be dozing off. Ranwin, can I get you to roll a perception check as you try to look for the young, handsome half-elf?
17.
17. As you walk through the park, there are a few people walking around, all of them very heavily armed. But I guess that's just Baldur's Gate. Except that there is one person who seems to be leaning against a tree, who has the classical half-elf pointy ears, and they're wearing a cloak and some more common gear, with two knives in their holsters. What's a knife holster?
A sheath.
Teeth. Goodness, wow. Forgetting all my words today.
I'm gonna call it knife holsters from now on.
Knife holsters. Yes, he's got, which are visibly on display as he leans against this tree as he looks around. He doesn't seem very handsome, but he definitely seems like a half-elf.
Alright, I guess I gotta start somewhere. I'll walk up to him and casually kind of just start talking to him. I don't want to be too obvious at first.
Nice weather we're having today, aren't we?
Yeah, it's alright. Why not? Are you the person I'm looking for?
He looks you up and down and says, maybe. How much gold you got on you?
Got some?
Some gold. Well, currently I'm here on official business, but if you want to come back at business hours, I'm here in the evening.
And what is that official business you're here for?
I'm meeting with a friend.
Ah, friend.
Hmm?
Who is this friend?
Um. Well, this friend is he's actually a member of the Temple of Pelor.
Ah,
Not-
then
not
maybe
that.
I know.
Oh, maybe you know him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Um. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Probably myself.
Yourself.
Yeah, you're here to meet a courier?
Yes, yes, yes. And he leans in and is like, "Oh, sorry about that. Just forget what I said earlier. Yes. I'm here to deliver the reward for doing such a good job. Make sure that this gets directly to Ezekiel.
Yes, Ezekiel's been waiting for this.
And
He's dying to receive it.
he says,
Yes.
I actually don't have it on me, but I do have the directions to a what I believe to be a powerful magic item, which I think could help Ezekiel in what he's doing for the city.
Can I check if he's lying or anything?
Yep, go for insight.
14.
14. From your insight, since you're a bit closer to him, you can tell that he does look very pale, as if he's been inside a lot. So I guess you do consider there may be a possibility that he hasn't heard about Ezekiel being arrested, or sorry, no, he exploded and disintegrated. But he does seem to be lying at least a little bit about this magic item that he's talking about.
Okay, I'm listening. Where is this magic item that you speak of?
Well, you know the Smiling Bull, over in Bloomridge. Back in the alleyway behind Smiling Boar is a black tent that's been set up by my employer, who has hidden in there the magic item for you to bring to Ezekiel.
I see. This isn't what we initially discussed, though. So why a change?
Well, this is how it's always been done. I mean, the magical communication, as you know, between Ezekiel and the higher ups in the following of Pelor, has had a tendency to be intercepted. So this personal communication ensures the protection of this information and the protection of this magic item, so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I understand.
Okay. As you know, there's been like a lot of cult activity around,
Yeah.
which hasn't been very good for the innocent civilians of this city.
No, it has not.
So, thank you very much for coming here.
Yeah,
I'm
at this
going
point I'm
to-
gonna leave.
Yeah.
As he's waving me off, I'm pretty much just gonna leave. I will kind
Have a good
of
day.
I will leave the park, not approaching any of the party members.
Mhm.
Just trying to not seem suspicious whatsoever. And then shortly after I leave, I'd imagine someone from the party would follow me.
As long as they're not too engrossed in the tree.
Yeah.
Dargos would be engrossed in the tree.
Do you all approach the tree?
I certainly will.
I will.
Oh, yeah.
You all approach the tree, and as you're about
Actually,
10
my
feet off.
raven would have instructions to follow Venny. If nothing
Well,
else.
should I be followed, or should the person that I was meeting be followed?
That's a good point.
Because I could kind of not
you
fend
can
for
find somewhere
myself
safe and sit
necessarily,
by.
but yeah,
Yeah, that's actually a
I could hide
more
or
valid
something.
point. Yes, instructions to discreetly follow the delivery man.
I will ask you to make a stealth check for your raven. Or yeah, stealth check I guess would be best. Now just remember that. Because I'm dealing with this tree.
Natural 20.
That is one
Natural
stealth granted.
Damn.
Dang.
Like
That raven.
whenever he turns around, the raven just ducks behind a window immediately. Or then whenever he turns back around, it's behind his back, and he's just very stealthy bird. As you guys approach the tree, as you're a bit off, the apparent sleeping figure cries out, "Halt!" Turns out he was not sleeping. And he stands up and he looks at you all, coming up side by side, and nods a little bit. And he reaches into what clothing he has and takes out a piece of bark. And he hands it to you, saying, "This is yours."
I take it and look at it.
Inscribed in the bark is an image of who's here at the moment approaching the tree?
Dargos.
And Gary.
Douglas, Gary.
Marpar.
Everyone
Okay,
but
all
me.
four of us.
Everyone except for Rodman.
Because he's always engaged.
Yes. Just double check. There appears to be in black, almost ink, but it's clearly not ink. It gives off the scent of tree sap. On the red bark seems to be a clear image of a half orc, a gnome, a satyr, and a what's your race again, Farun? Goliath. Approaching a red tree. And the archdruid looks at you and says, it gave that off a week ago. Been waiting for the right time. How are you lovely folks today?
Very intrigued now.
You all adventurers?
Indeed we are.
The tree seems to like
Mhm.
adventurers. My name is Tormesh. You could say I'm the father of this tree. I like to say I'm the father of this tree. The drawing tree has been giving a lot of drawings recently. And I imagine that you all being here, doing what you do today, has a massive impact on what happens in the future. I've been hearing many things and seeing many things in this drawing tree, and I don't quite know how they align. But maybe you all will find some answers. Is what I hope. I mean, I don't know. The drawing tree kind of just gives drawings sometimes. Sometimes it's a little random. But I like to believe in a larger narrative.
Well then. What must one do to find these drawings?
Well, when the tree gives me a drawing, gives off a drawing, I'm the one who receives them, and I make sure they end up in the right place. There's no way to force a drawing. You are not suggesting that you are forcing a drawing, are you?
Certainly not.
Good, good.
Alice will find us when it's there.
If the tree has something to say to you, I'll make sure that you know what it says.
Thank you kindly.
He continues staring for a second with extreme intensity.
I'm staring up at the tree more so than him.
He nods and he turns back around to sit back down at the tree.
Assuming he doesn't stop me in the effort, I step up and place my hand up on the tree before leaving.
He does not stop you, no.
Well, now you know who we now you know that we have indeed come. If any further drawings appear to be for us, we are at the Blade and Star Inn. If you wish to,
I will
send a
find you
message
wherever
to us
you
that
are.
way.
The tree will tell me where you are.
Very well.
I hope you have a nice day, Farun, Balparan, Gary, and Dargos.
And you as well, Tormesh.
Oramesh.
Toramesh.
It's polite when you remember people's names.
Yes, and Faroon would have done so.
Speaking in the third person, are we?
Speaking to a higher power.
Hey, really quick, I want to make sure I say this before anything happens. As I leave the park, can I cast what's it called, Disguise Self? Like, go leave the park, hide, and then cast Disguise Self.
Go for it.
Just to
Do you need to have a specific image in mind when you cast Disguise Self?
not particularly in this case, just to not the same image as my appearance.
Alright, and then you're coming back in?
Just outside the park.
Just outside the park, okay.
I think we shall head that way.
Not to rush you
Presumably
guys
we would
through.
not
You guys
recognize
can
him,
stay.
but he would still recognize us.
Yes.
Yep.
It would just be till we got further down.
Before you leave, I do have some useful information. If you wish to know some insight of your future,
Always.
do you wish to know? Because once you know, there's no going back. I have found that once the future has been predicted, it becomes a lot more difficult to undo it than not know in the first place. Yesterday I told a man that he would trip down the stairs and fall. He was careful all day to not fall down the stairs. And yet he did anyway. And yet I wonder, would he have fallen down if I had not told him? Anyway.
If this tree truly sees the future, I see no reason it would be... its visions would be foiled by knowledge. I have no fear in knowledge. I will take your insights.
Alright. Farun, there will be a day where you know too much. Balparan, you will meet your sister. Dargos. You best be careful when you sleep. Gary, you will find your justice. And that's 4. And he doesn't give any more information than that.
Interesting to see. Will be interesting to see how these play out.
Hmm.
All right. Do you all leave the park?
I believe so. Unless
Yeah.
anyone else stops us.
Yep.
What is this little construction going down here? Someone like working on a ballista or something?
No, I'm trying to make a better blade for the sword, but you can't make them much thinner.
Mm.
I don't know. I think the swords look pretty good.
I mean, if you just make the sword bigger, then it will end up being thinner.
Yeah. But then you have to make it all bigger and it looks disproportionate.
The scale. I mean, you're telling me 2 giant swords in the middle of the river looks proportionate?
Yes.
They're like half the width of the river, or a third of the width of the river.
So there's like a story. See, the snails kidnapped the king serpent. So there's a war now.
Oh, is that what that is? They killed him.
Hey.
I thought there was a betrayal.
The king betrayed. I find it funny how this is Worms Rock and Worms Crossing, and that's where all the stakes are. We planned it.
Mm.
Anyway,
Oh, sorry, Rhea would be with you guys as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would turn to Rhea. What would be Rhea's prediction? Don't swim too far. Is Rhea's prediction. Or warning.
interesting.
And she looks very perplexed by that. Anyway, the Archdruid tells you all off. And promises to give you more information if the drawing tree gives it to him.
I think we are headed the way. Well, sorry. Once we leave and discuss with Ranwin, I believe we are headed to the Smiling Boar then.
Yes.
Yes, you were told the alleyway behind the Smiling Boar. And you'll make your way in that direction. Can you guys see?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, nice, Matt.
Yes, thank you.
From which direction are we entering?
You all are entering from this direction on the left. And the Smiling Boar is here. This is the door to the Smiling Boar.
Excellent.
Actually, wait. Yes, I think that's the doorway to the Smiling Boar. Wait. I should have checked something. There's a character I put in front of you guys. Can you guys see anything above him?
Wait, what?
What?
I put a guard in front of you guys. Can you guys see what's above him?
I can't see the guard. Oh,
He's there. He's just blending in and very small.
Yeah.
Now he's bigger.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Can you see the thing above him?
Guard zoomed out.
We can see the wall of this building.
Okay. Sorry, just that. I decided to do a different thing with health. I was just making sure that you guys could see it.
Fair.
I'm assuming you're using the DM layer?
No.
No? Okay.
You can edit the token thing inside the gear settings, so the token bars have a thing. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
just different from using the circles.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with what's going to happen next, apparently. It seems.
It seems.
Yep. So over here is the alleyway into behind the smiling ball.
Okay.
I
You guys wanna
expect
make it-
Renwin would be best to go first and somewhat alone, just in case it is being watched.
Yes. Would I still have disguise self on though, or would it have worn off? I forgot disguise self works. It's 1 hour duration, but it's not concentration, so I can't just stop it whenever,
You can
right?
stop it as an.
Can I?
Can choose to stop it. I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, I guess I'll. Because it's so easy to spot, I guess I'll choose to stop it. That way I don't actually.
Yeah, okay.
Like-
Sorry, I need to
Seems
duck to the
suspicious.
bathroom. I need to duck to the bathroom for a second. Hold on.
Yeah, I feel like walking in there with a very easily seen through disguise is probably not a good idea.
Wait, so you're disguised at the moment?
No, I was disguised. Just it was more to escape the park and not seem, or still linger around the park and not be suspicious to the courier, or to the other guy.
Alright, so you're just looking as yourself currently then.
Yeah, now I'm currently myself. At some point
Okay.
on our way over here, I stopped the disguise.
Alright. I'm going to get Athena to sit on your shoulder, and Athena's going to come with you.
Okay.
Well, the
I'm
three of
also
us
gonna-
have bird familiars of various kinds.
Am I just gonna be covered in familiars as we walk?
Yeah, Athena's just going to sit on your shoulder.
That sounds like a great idea. Send all
And
the
then-
familiars in.
Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna send my Raven in to kind of keep an eye on him.
And then I will use the thingy. The see and hear through the familiar thingy.
Ooh.
So I'm completely deaf and everything.
Oh, so like you won't hear anything yourself, you just hear and see the familiar. That's interesting.
Yes, I believe that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you are blind and deaf with regard to your own senses. You still have your other senses
Yep.
available.
Are you holding on to anyone else while you're moving around, just to make sure
You're
you're
going to be
not?
holding on to me.
Yeah, I'll stand next to Faroon and let him know what I'm doing.
I was just about to move forward.
Wait, did we get a description of the alleyway and stuff before I walked straight into it?
Yep. As you
see a
approach the
trap
alleyway,
there, and there, and you stepped on all of them.
there seems to be some crates and barrels on either side of this walkway. Like there's even seem to be pots over here. From where you're currently standing, there's some posts that come up with walls every so often on either side. The first point you can see is probably this wall here.
Okay.
This is interesting.
The floor is
Yes.
cobbled. You can see there's a bit of an overhang with some roofs above you. But yes, that seems to be it at the moment.
Okay, so not a ton. You can't see super far down the hallway because of all the walls.
No.
I guess I. All right, I guess I walk down the hallway because I'm trying to get to the very end. Right, is where the thing is.
That's what you can assume.
Okay, that's what we're assuming. All right. I guess I start walking down that way, and hoping there's no traps anywhere. It's.
You do notice as you walk to this point, you can see that there are more doors here, with labeling these as other stores and shops, but as you walk past, you notice that the alleyway properly opens up this way. And that it seems that this is more of a thinner kind of street. If that makes sense. More like a walking path than an alleyway.
Okay. I'll keep going straight.
Mhm. You know, some other storefronts. And you get to the end and there's... Oh, wait, sorry. That isn't meant to be there. Sorry. But the street continues on and seems to be clear.
Okay.
If you want to make a perception check to be sure, you can.
I don't think I'm going to be very sure of anything.
Okay.
About that. So
Oh,
with the familiar thing, it says I get all of its senses while I'm doing that.
Yep.
It has the keen hearing and sight feature, which gives it an advantage on perception checks relying on hearing or sight. Do I get that with the senses or not?
I'd imagine so.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
gain the benefit of all of its sensory abilities.
Okay. Can I do a perception check as well then?
Go for it.
And it has advantage. Is that rolling? One second.
Mhm.
There
So
we go.
everyone in the party's going to know.
Oh wait, that's still going to
Whether or
GM.
not-
I don't know why though, but yeah.
Okay. You're... Thank
I
you
got
for patching over the hole in the road. Whoever's doing that.
Wait, so can anyone else see my rolls apart from Ethan?
No.
I can see
No.
the road.
No.
Okay, for some reason it's sending only to GM, but I got a 23 natural 20.
Maybe you
Dang.
turned on GM roll in the corner.
I haven't in this because it's like a separate little window thing.
Okay.
Because it's like the character sheet, but it's only sending to you for some reason.
Interesting. Well, I could just lie and say that you got a nat 1 instead of a nat 20.
So,
And he rolled really
every-
well.
okay, so just to be clear, everyone else in the party is well aware of if there is anything around this corner. However, I am not,
Yes. Yeah, that's fair.
because I'm nowhere near the rest of the party.
You don't see anything really of interest so far in this alleyway. Unless you guys are interested in sacks and chairs and crates.
Always.
So you guys all know it's clear.
There
I
we
am
go,
going
got
to
it fixed.
take. I'm going to take a ton of caution as I'm walking forward.
Yeah, so did I notice anything with my owl?
You notice that this doesn't seem to be much of an alleyway, but that back over here where it's more clay brick might be the alleyway that was described.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so there would just be nothing else here down at the end, or
This you could just pretend that the street keeps going on.
Okay.
I could make another map and stick it on if you want,
no? Okay.
but it would just keep going.
Not getting anywhere. I guess I'll turn back around and investigate that alleyway.
Mhm. Do you remember where he said to that the magic item would be?
In the black tent behind the thing, right?
Yep.
Something like that. All right.
Hello.
There's stuff.
There is stuff. The ground at this point seems to become sand, like as if they didn't care anymore about laying brickwork. And there is a carpet here which seems to be absolutely covered in sand. and there seems to be some other things going on. Would
Can I
you
see
could
anything
you-
else? Like,
Any-
is there like a corner here?
Yeah, there's a there is a corner there.
I guess I'll go into the sandy area first and
Go for it.
peek around this corner up here.
The sand doesn't seem to be deep enough to actually inhibit any of your movement. Could you give me a perception check for me?
Oh boy. So this is better than the last one. A little bit. 10.
All right, let's continue.
Oh no.
Is Ranwin still going in by himself?
With my owl on his shoulder.
Is there Alan?
And Paparan's
Yeah.
familiar as well. I'm just being followed by animals.
Are you trying to be? Oh yeah, I should ask. Are you trying to be stealthy? Then?
Yeah, I can roll stealth if you need me to.
Well, if you want to. That's what I mean.
Yeah, well, yeah, I want to be stealthy, so I'll roll stealth.
Okay.
Okay, my stealth rolls are good today.
Hey, that's a pretty good one.
18.
Okay.
Alright, can I see more?
Yes, you can. Sorry. Oh. Sandy bit continues to there.
Okay. And then I guess I'll just keep going forward. Peeking around this corner here.
You see what appears to be a black tent.
Okay. And I guess I'll go inside the black tent.
All right.
That
You
sounds
see
like
that
a horrible idea, but
inside of the tent appears to be an iron trunk.
I'm assuming Gary would be conveying some amount of this back to us. I think we should
Yes.
move closer. At least move into the more immediate
you guys would.
street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an iron chest. Seems to
Can
be
I
what's in the
use
center
Mage
of the
Hand
tent.
to open it?
It's not
Being
locked.
extra
Yeah.
it's not locked.
Go for it.
Okay. I'll use Mage Hand to open it then.
Yep.
And then I'll look inside.
You can't see what's inside from this angle. You would have to get a bit closer.
I'll get closer.
Okay. So you're right over the chest. It seems to be empty except for a golden ring with silver detailings around it in the center of the chest.
Okay. Against my better judgment, I will pick up the ring.
You pick up the ring. Could you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Ooh.
Oh.
And I knew that was a bad idea. And that was man.
Oh no.
The rolls when I need them.
Okay. So as you pick it up, you hear a loud click as the bottom of the chest flips open, releasing a bunch of poisonous gas out and around to around about 10 feet radius from that point, which you're definitely in.
I am in that.
Your summons and familiars probably should take Constitution saving throw
Yeah.
as well. Does the construct
No.
are they immune
It's
to
immune.
Constitution? Immune to Constitution.
It's immune to poison.
Okay. Ranwin, you take 12 poison
Alright.
damage. I imagine you get out of there immediately.
Yes, I would immediately back.
Okay. Athena would also take 12.
Athena is dead.
Okay, Athena is dead.
No,
Um,
Athena.
Alright, you now have this ring.
And I guess
Um,
I'll rejoin the party.
Do you make any
With the ring?
noise as you're doing this?
What was that? Sorry.
Do you make any noise while you're doing this?
Do I make any noise?
Yeah.
Yes, I think I would make some noise when
Yes.
from the poison attack.
You hear a loud growl come out from further down the corridor where you just came. And then you hear the scurrying of feet as someone else yells out, "Come on, gang!" And
that's my cue.
other people.
Well, no, you guys. Would you guys have heard that part? Because Athena would be dead.
Before that, when Athena died, as I come back into my own senses, I'd say there was a trap. Something's happened to Rowan. Let's go.
And we've just heard the gang shout out,
Also,
"Come
yeah.
on, get him!"
Because we would have
Yeah,
been
we're not
partway
that
down
far.
here.
Yeah, it would have been a bit. It wouldn't have been quiet. And they, you know what? Should we start initiative here?
I think
Where
we
we
should
currently
start
are?
initiative.
I feel like we
Yep.
should start an initiative.
All right. Everyone roll. Actually, wait. I'll add the turn thing, and I'll change it so it's reset. Remove all turns.
And I always forget to click on my thing when I roll.
Okay.
And
Oh, wait, why is this not? That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Wondering why that was there. Okay. Does anyone need me to add one for them? Guys?
Yes, please.
Does anyone need me to add a turn for anyone? Or are we all good?
No, that's the 5 of us.
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna
good.
add these NPCs. Sorry, these enemies. Same thing.
Here.
Okay, there we go. All right, Dagos, you get first turn.
I'm just gonna head in using basically all of my speed.
This new line thing's great.
Yeah.
Yes, they've overhauled the measure tool, which is very nice.
Hmm.
I also noticed
I
a
really-
source button
really-
on the turn order tracker, nice and obviously.
Hmm.
Which is much better.
I really like the cone.
Yes.
Personally. All right, so Dagos, you're able to get there. As you run up behind them, one of them yells out, "Jinkies! Goodness! There's more of them!" Dagos, that's your turn, right? Or do you use a bonus action?
I used a bonus action to rage.
Okay, bonus action rage.
Hold up. I just noticed the player models. The tokens.
What are you talking about?
I just noticed that too.
It was what he said Jinkies that threw me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Hold
not
up.
killing. I'm not
Oh.
hurting Shaggy. I can't do that.
The growl.
Wow.
Well, good thing there is no Shaggy. There's only Shammy.
Shammy.
And he's the most powerful one. We gotta make sure he doesn't activate his abilities.
You get to activate his abilities.
He'll end
He's
the
gonna
world.
Ability to eat
everything.
the abilities to eat literally anything.
Have you not seen the Shaggy memes?
Oh, the Shaggy memes.
He's
Where's-
the most powerful person in this whole
Yeah.
world.
Where's
most
the
powerful
dog?
known person.
hot dog.
Where's their dog?
We did hear a growl, remember?
As they ran out, the one wearing the white shirt said, "All right, Shemi, you go up ahead. Deal with the person who stole the treasure. We'll handle these guys." And Shemi is going to run up this way. And is going to get here. Yeah, they can't actually make it all the way, so they're gonna get here and they're going to hold an action. All right, Balparan.
Let's see. I can get to there. I make it this far with my dash.
With your dash, all right.
Yep. And then I think that'll do it.
Okay. Raimund.
Okay. I am. Okay. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile level 2 on. What did you say? Not Shaggy? Shaggy look like?
Shami.
Shammy, okay.
Look, he's not wearing regular. Look, he's wearing armor. You can tell.
And wrong button. Oh, wait, no, that was right.
Yep. So he
What
takes
am I
3
doing?
damage.
3, yeah.
Shami takes the hit and is like, "Hey, man, cool down." Is that your turn?
Sure.
Oh yeah, Balparan, did you want to do anything with your familiar?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alright, it is now. Oh wait. Damn it, I had their names. Sorry, this is very important, I know.
Here's an example of a Shaggy meme in the game text chat channel.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Gosh. Okay. Where's the... Okay, I found one issue with the system I'm doing. I'm good. Sorry, just give me a moment. Okay, there we go. So I couldn't see the actual thing to turn around. There we go. They're going to turn around and they're going to cast that at you two. Bob, I'm assuming a 10 does not.
No, it does not.
And Douglas, does a 15 hit?
Is this a ranged spell attack?
It's a ranged spell attack.
Is this a disadvantage?
Sorry, this is a melee spell attack.
Yes. It's a melee spell attack?
Melee, yeah.
Okay. Yes, 15 does hit.
Okay. That is 12 psychic damage. As she hits you both with her staff. She is then going to move over here.
Okay.
Alright. It is now... Whose turn is it? Farun. It is now Farun's turn.
Excellent. So to start with, how far can I move up?
You might
Yeah,
want
no.
to save Ranwin. He's gonna die to Shaggy.
Yeah, I'm dead here, honestly.
He's in a lot of trouble.
I really can't get a line of sight at all on that. What am I best off doing? Jack some things. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna use my actions. I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Barparan a psychic dragon's breath.
Ooh.
15-foot cone. And I'm going to use my action to dash and get another 30 feet.
Okay. Are you going to take their attacks of opportunity?
That is my plan.
Okay.
Okay, gets me to there.
I would like you to, as you're moving through this space here,
Yep.
can you make a dexterity saving throw?
She'll certainly do so. That's a 7.
All right. As you go through this space, you hit something, and this image disappears, and you fall to the ground in this space. You're prone, and in the space that you just were, Velm falls prone as well.
Yeah.
Ow! Why'd you do that? Watch where you're going.
Did she drop her glasses?
She does drop her glasses, yeah.
I am going to.
I like
use
that we're
my
not even
remaining-
hesitating to just absolutely destroy them.
Am I able to use my remaining movement to get back up?
Yes. But you can't move any further.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Right. It is now Big Dap's turn. Big Dap is going to turn to you, Dargos.
Okay.
And is going to. So I'm trying to. Ooh, finally, there we go. It's going to say in a deep voice, Big Dap is going to hit you big hard.
Well, I thought she says Jeepers.
Jeepers! Oh, that was the other one you said Jeepers.
And the other one says Jinkies.
No, that's what the one in white says.
What?
No, that's the one in orange.
If you're talking about canonically, in terms of the actual original characters, I have no idea what you're talking about. Because these aren't based off of anything. These are my own original characters that
Good for
say
you.
their own things. That's a nat 20.
Doesn't hit.
Nat 20 doesn't hit. And an 18 does hit as well.
No, that doesn't.
No, oh, they don't?
No.
Yeah, and his armor class isn't inspired or based off anything, so in the original canon, he doesn't know what you're talking about.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
14. You take 20 bludgeoning damage.
So 10.
Yes. As she hits you with this massive great hammer.
She's dying because of that.
And now it's this guy's turn. And
he
he's
has a plan.
and he says, "Gang, I have a plan." And he's going to step back a little bit. He's going to turn around. And and is going to say, "You know what? You guys are really lousy." And is going to actually, sorry, he's going to step forward first. He's going to just move to the side. He's not going to step back. He's going to say, "You guys are really lousy. You guys should calm down. And can I get you three to make a Constitution saving throw?"
Saving throw card.
That's 10.
Oh, ow, 7.
16.
Okay, so Dargos is the only one who passes. So you take half as much damage. It isn't pushed. Okay. D8. So everyone takes 9 damage, except for Dargos, who takes 4, who actually takes 2.
Thank you.
Actually,
damage
Dargos. Dargos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's thunder damage. So Dargos, it's just physical damage where you
It's
get.
just physical damage, yeah.
Okay, never mind. So you take 4.
Yeah.
And
Thunder damage?
thunder damage, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to reduce that to half as well.
Okay. And you and Barparan are pushed back 10 feet from him if possible.
Not possible for me, I'm right against the
Not-
wall.
Yeah, okay, so neither of you can move.
I also need to make a Constitution saving throw for my concentration. That would have been better the first time.
And he's gonna say, "Hey, short guy, both of your friends are taller than you. You must be really short by comparison. And could you make a charisma saving throw for me, Barparan?"
Really good.
Oh no, not charisma.
It's
I will
just a
point out
button
his
there.
friend was in that area of effect, so I just want to check that that was applied as necessary.
That was applied as necessary.
9.
9? Yep. Okay, you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws until Fred's next turn.
Oh, his
Sorry,
name is
who?
Fred?
Fred?
Oh, yeah, Fred, yeah. His name's Fred, yeah.
So his name is Fred. Okay.
Baparan, don't worry,
Uh-huh.
you don't need to make an attack roll.
No, I don't.
Fred is going to say, "Alright, gang, the plan is to kill them all." And Gary, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna move. Oh, wrong.
Gary's about to walk into
There.
this and find out what's going on.
Do I have line of sight from where I am to these two?
Yes, you do.
Perfect.
We could say that you control this square. You don't take up the whole space of it as well. So you might even be able to see Fred. Like you could get to this point. Is that line
Yeah,
of sight
yeah.
from there?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
achievable.
Mhm.
You can also move through your allies' spaces.
You can do that,
Yeah.
yes. So you could get over here without, like, if you have the movement, you can get over here without worrying about any opportunity attacks.
Yep. And this one is prone, right?
Correct.
So
Yes, they
range attacks a disadvantage.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. Hmm. Just gotta double check this real quick. I don't like any of these options. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on the hammer one. Oh, actually, no, on Fred. I'll do that lean out thing and hit Fred.
Okay, go for Fred.
Sorry, just choosing damage. Let's go with that one. That is so bad. Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit. No.
Didn't think so. Rip. That's a wasted spell slot. And yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Oh wait, sorry. I need to put a little marker on Balparan so I don't forget.
Yep.
All right, Dargos. It is your turn.
Thank you. I have to beat up Daphne.
Are you talking about Big Dap?
Yeah, Daphne.
No, Big Dap.
Daphne.
Her canonical name is Big Dap.
Canonically, to me, it's Daphne. Just
If we're
gonna.
recording this, we could get copyright striked.
Yes, you could.
Damn.
It's fair use. It's fair use.
I'm gonna whack. I'm gonna do a whacking.
Go for a whack.
This is my great axe. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
And takes.
I mean, it wouldn't hit Shaggy. Though. I think it hit Shaggy.
Alright, can.
So that's 16 points of slashing damage.
16. All right. She's gonna take that.
Yep. Yeah,
Is that what you said?
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
All right.
Oh no, Shaggy's turn.
Shammy's gonna be like,
Shammy.
well, it's my turn now, Buckaroo. And is going to run up. And is going to yeah, it's gonna do 2 hits on you.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20 and a dirty 9.
Yeah, the first one hits.
That is 70,000 damage.
Oh, I'm
Reduced.
dead.
Reduced down to 10 slashing damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
Sorry, I had to divide by 100 to get like the 1%.
Yeah. I understand.
Sorry, just a lot of calculations with Shammy. It's very powerful. Balparan.
Okay. I guess I will use that wonderful breath weapon that I was given.
Ooh.
And will quite neatly hit all 3 of them.
Yes, it will. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. DC 12 dexterity saving throw for all 3 of them.
Does being prone make you disadvantage against dexterity?
If you want it to, it can. I don't think that is as written.
No, the basic rules are creatures. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack rolls have advantage within 5 feet, otherwise at disadvantage.
Okay, this counts. Alright, that's a 19 for Fred, a 18 for Velm, and 17 for Big Dap.
Okay.
Do they take
I'm
half
rolling.
damage or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes half.
So they get half of 9.
You know, because they're the bad guys, I'll round up to 5.
5 points of psychic damage to each of them.
Yep.
Yep. What's a psychic? I don't think any of them have anything to do.
I just do psychic because I like it more than anything. I wasn't expecting them to have any particular resistances or weaknesses.
Yeah. They don't.
And then I will have my Raven do a force strike on Shemi.
Yay! Force strike.
Force strike. Oh no,
13, does that hit?
that does not hit. No.
That's like the most force damage I've ever seen.
I know.
I know. That's almost max.
Yeah.
Did
What is
Shammy
max?
kill round one?
6.
6
No,
is
I'm
max.
still alive.
Oh,
I have 70.
But after Balparan's turn, you guys get to hear another monstrous roar as a bear comes crashing through this doorway.
Does the bear have a collar on it?
The bear
Is
does
it-
have a collar.
Is it a blue and yellow color?
Now that you
Is he
mention
eating
it,
snacks?
it might be yellow and blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride that thing.
We tame.
Twish tame Shaggy. Sorry. Scooby. I'm gonna
What is the
ride.
bear's name?
Fred turns around and says, "Dwoop, there you are. Go help Shammy."
Droop?
Droop.
Droop?
Droop.
No, Dwoop.
Droop?
Droop. Droop.
Poop.
Droop?
Can we tame Dwoop? Anyone have high animal handling?
I will, even though I don't.
This Dwoop is very clearly domesticated.
Dwoop goes, "Dwoo," and goes off in this direction.
Not
No, that's not the right tone for what's going on right now.
Ooh.
This is very serious.
You watch Fred's gonna offer a Shammy and Droop a snack, and they're gonna become more powerful.
Wait,
No, it's Big Dap that does that.
Big Dap,
Yes, it's big gap.
Either of them.
Big Dap and Velm.
Velm.
Alright, Radwin.
Alright. I am going to use Quicken Spell to cast Ice Knife level 2 as a bonus action.
Mhm.
Rolling to hit.
Who are you attacking with the ice knife?
Scooby. Or not Scooby, Shaggy. Sorry. Shammy.
Shammy.
You won't you get caught in that?
For Ice Knife, yes. Yeah, I would.
And the homunculus.
I would get caught. Yeah, but it's okay.
Okay,
Actually,
that's
maybe
okay.
not. Maybe not off 7 health, but it's okay.
Okay, wait.
We take
so,
risks. We take risks.
Okay, so you're hitting. That's 22
Yes.
damage. Sorry, that's 22
No,
to
that's-
hit.
22 to hit. I'm rolling damage now, and this
Okay,
could
so-
very well kill me.
Dexterity
But that's
saving
okay.
throw.
Roll
Oh, I need to
max
do a dex
damage.
save. I need to do a dex save as well.
And the homunculus do a deck save.
Yep.
I'm good off the dex save.
Shammy fails.
Homunculus?
Oh, he fails.
Ooh.
So
So
this is
Shammy
rolling.
takes the knife damage as well as the ice damage, right?
Yeah, so 1d10 and 3d6. Don't roll max
that,
damage.
that 1d10 sucked.
Yeah, the 1d10 really did suck. But so Shammy took 15, and then Homunculus took 13.
Okay.
Does that
keep
kill
going.
homunculus?
And you
Oh,
and you
yeah.
took. Did you take 6 damage?
Wait, no, who? I took no damage.
You took no damage?
Because I-
Half?
Because I. Oh, no, is it half? I forget. What did I say? Let me read it.
I thought it was half.
No, succeed or throw. Or succeed or take damage. It's not halved.
Okay, good.
So I'm safe. I'm good.
Very
Wow.
lucky.
Fair.
I got
I'm
very
not
lucky there.
lucky.
But that was my bonus action. As my action, I'm going to cast Poison Spray. So Constitution save on Shammy.
Constitution save.
Yep.
That is a 9.
That fails.
Actually, wait,
and
sorry,
I'll-
that is a 11. My bad.
Still fails. And rolling damage.
You're gonna make him use 5% of his power. Careful.
And I got a 1. Not 1. On damage.
Oh,
12 on a d12. Ugh.
12. Yeah, my roll
That,
today sucked.
that would hurt.
Yeah, that hurts a little bit. At least he took damage though. He took 16 from that.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Varun.
Okay. My sword's still ringing with the thunderous damage from that hit. I'm going to take a swing at Fred.
Mhm.
That is an 11.
That does not hit Fred.
Does not hit the bard.
Nope.
Alright. I'm going to move my 30 feet all the same.
You're
We're
gonna take
gonna
opportunity
hear.
attack from both.
So Velma has disadvantage.
Velma does, but Velma's still gonna go for it anyway. So Velma is gonna go for it anyway. It was not-
We got him.
Got him.
Actually, sorry, no, Velma. Does that count? No, that's a spell attack. I don't think she has any melee weapons.
The staff in her hand.
Her glasses. No, she has her glasses in hand at the moment. And she wouldn't want to hit you with that.
She's also not in the turn tracker.
Velma's not? Did I delete her?
Yeah, you did.
How did I delete her? Okay. What did I roll for her?
She's like just after Barparan.
Yes. Alright, I'm just
Yeah.
Before Scooby.
Before Dwoob.
Before Scooby.
Scooby.
Scooby. You know what? He can have a nickname Scooby.
Scooby Scoob.
That is a 23 to hit for him.
That will hit.
That's a 3. 3 damage.
Just take that.
Mhm.
And still concentrating.
Are you gonna do anything with Dwoob?
I've used my action.
Oh, okay.
I
Yes, you
don't
did.
believe I've got any good bonus actions for damage.
Okay. Wait, is Fred in the turn order? Okay, Fred is. Okay.
Yeah,
I will
Fred
just
is.
go up and
Yeah.
make my presence known and intimidating.
Do you want to make some form of intimidation check just to like see if you get any sort of attention?
Just roar at the bear.
Yeah,
Roar at the bear. Go for a roar at the bear.
Rawr!
It's a 14.
You're able to get a bit of a roar. We'll see if the bear notices you.
So, did you confirm or deny whether or not we could tame said bear?
I did not confirm or deny.
It is clearly domesticated because Fred told it what to do, so it qualifies under animal handling.
Yes.
Mm.
We could just like pin it and then animal handle it.
Alright, it's now Big Dap's turn. Jinkies! Big Dap go for big hit. Make you feel better?
Are we still at level 4?
Yes.
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 Correct.
That's a 17 and a 9.
17 doesn't, 9 doesn't.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going for me.
Yes. That is 11 damage, half the 5. What are you at the moment, Dargos?
10.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Alright, and Big Dap is going to stay there for the moment. It is now Fred's turn.
Here we go.
Fred's going to run up and say, "Alright, gang, plan B." And is going to go for a bit of a stabby stab. At Baldur. Alright, that's a my brain's not working. 23 and 18. I think they both hit, right?
What were they?
Lowest was 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Uh, 4 plus... That's 11 damage.
Ooh.
As Fred just stabs you a little bit in each shoulder.
Oh.
Alright. Gary. Yeah, Gary it up.
Yeah.
I thought I skipped Elm's turn, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
I'm just gonna cast Mind Whip on Fred, so he has to make an int save.
Ooh.
He has to beat
Okay.
14.
I'm assuming a 6 isn't quite what's needed for a 14.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so he takes 12 psychic damage.
Mhm.
And then he can't take his reaction. And on his next turn, he has to choose either to move, make an action, or a bonus action, but he only gets one.
Okay. Only gets the one. Alright. Oh yeah, wait, so yeah, Balparan doesn't have this red dot anymore. Okay. Great. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Who's rolling dice over there? It's scaring me.
It's Dan.
It's Dan. Okay. It's because I'm the one who's meant to roll dice mysteriously. I don't know what's going on. Dargos, it's your turn.
Gonna whack Daphne.
You know,
I'm gonna whack Big Dap.
yep, go for it.
I was just trying to remove all of the bad rolls from my dice, so when I actually rolled them, I got good rolls.
Did it work?
Yes,
That's how probability works, definitely.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yep.
Ooh, nice one.
Big Dap is taking 2d12. Wait, do I have reckless? I don't have on crits yet, do I? No, I don't. Wait, yes, I do. When you score a critical hit, roll one of their weapons dice an additional time. That's extra damage. Yep. So I'm rolling 3d12. How do you do crits?
You just double the amount of dice that you roll.
Okay.
It's like if you roll 1d12, you roll 2d12 for that hit.
And on crits, I roll an extra d12.
Oh, an extra one. Okay.
Yeah, so because I'm a barbarian, I have...
Actually, I think that's your half-orc feature.
Oh, yes, it is. Savage attack. When you score a critical hit, roll one of your weapons dice one additional time and add it to the extra damage.
Ooh, that's great.
So I roll 3d12.
Mhm.
So
Maximum 36 just on the dice.
Come on.
plus 37.
37 damage?
37 points of slashing damage.
Oh, okay. You hit Big Dap with a massive wind-up hit. And Big Dap... Actually, do you want to tell me how you do this?
She's just like smashed into me so many times that it's just like there's no willingness here. It's just like smashed through as big and as brutal as Dargos can.
Alright. You hit her so hard in the midsection that her top half goes flying and hits the roof of the building and falls down. And her bottom half, which is just legs at this point, stands for a few more moments and then falls over.
That's what you get, Big Dap.
Jeepers.
Jinkies.
Yeah, Jeepers is dead.
Velm yells out, "Zoinks!" All right. Shami up here is going to.
He's gonna kill Ramen.
He's gonna crack his fingers and say, "I probably need to start using 10% of my power."
I'm so dead here.
I don't know, 10%'s a lot.
You're so dead.
10% of his power? Oh no.
That's like universe ending.
Yes.
You beat Thanos easily.
He's gonna drop his weapons and poke you. That's a 24 and a 15.
Both of those hit.
Oh, no.
Sorry?
Oh no. Both of those hit.
Both of those hit.
Oh.
Okay. Man, I don't know what god you pray to, but you better start praying, man.
Was the 24 crit or no?
No crit.
Okay.
That's 16 slashing damage.
Bye-bye.
How much was each separate hit?
The first hit was 9, the second hit was 7.
Rip. Okay, I'm down. Because I can use Strength of the Grave. I can try to use Strength of the Grave on the first one, but I don't know if it's worth it. Should I just take the? Because regardless, I'd be down.
Because if you reduced it to 0, then you'll take 7, which would also
I'd reduce
down
it
you.
to 1. I'd reduce it to 1, then I'd take it again and I'd be down regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'd just save it, and then I'm dead or down.
you're down.
Alright,
Down,
top
down.
line.
Prices are down.
All right. So I'm going to attack with my Thunder Gauntlet. I don't like the guy who just stabbed me. So
You've still got the breath weapon.
oh, I do.
Yep.
I do still. Oh, okay. Then you know
A
what?
full minute,
Let's
I'm still
just do that.
concentrating.
Oh,
So he still does.
Does the breath weapon need a recharge, or is it all good?
No. As an
It's
action
just-
on his turn.
It's just if he's still concentrating on it.
Oh, that's great.
all right. Well then, let's do that again.
It's really useful. Oh yeah. What is it? Intelligence
Right.
saves, dex saves.
It's a dex save against it.
Dex save.
Yep. Dex save against intelligence. Sorry, against psychic damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So Velm, that's a 10 for Velm.
Fail.
Her last name's Art, by the way. And that's a 20
Oh,
from Fred.
That'll succeed.
Oh yeah. What symbol do I need on my token, by the way? Because I'm down.
Oh, whatever would indicate it. Like, it doesn't really matter. Let's do the. You're sleepy. You're feeling sleepy.
You feeling sleepy? Okay, I'm feeling sleepy. I'm tired,
Alright,
guys.
so,
I can smell it.
So is that halved for people who succeed?
Correct.
Okay.
So that was 11.
And 5.
11 damage?
Yep.
Okay. So
And then
Velm
I'm
takes
gonna use-
11.
And I will use my bonus action to do. I'll get 4 temporary hit points from my Guardian Armor defensive field.
Okay. Go for it.
There we go. And that ends my turn because I don't have my homunculus.
Velm is
Sorry.
gonna. Yep. Velm is gonna use half her movement to stand back up and find her glasses. And then she's going to.
Do you hold
Turn
with
around
that,
behind her.
provoking opportunity attacks?
Sorry?
Does that provoke opportunity attacks?
Does standing up provoke opportunity? I didn't know it did.
So that's one of the house rules that I use. You don't have to keep with it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm willing to do that if you guys are also willing for it to be applied to you guys as well.
Mhm.
Yep.
You guys want to do that?
That's fine.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Well, of course you want to do it because you can hit her right now. I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah, we will remember that in about 5 minutes when I'm down and I need to get up.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You both can make opportunity attacks then.
Yeah, okay. I think a 22 will hit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Just a little bit.
just a little bit. Oh, nat 20 on the thunder.
You
Yep.
just get the one attack.
Yeah. Just one attack, so. But yeah, it was a nat 20.
Give me damage on both of those. 7.
So the
nice.
first one was 7 was the first one.
Well, you get 2 attacks.
No, he's rolling 2 dice.
I get 2 dice, so 12 total.
All right.
Well, that's ironic. I rolled a 12 in the dice.
Wow.
So that's 18 points of damage.
18.
Well, for +4 plus 2 for rage.
Goodness. So, yep, you're all good. She stands up and says, "Come out here!" And before she's about to finish her sentence, you both just wallop her with thunder damage and just absolutely kill her.
Jinkies.
Jinkies.
That's her last word is jinkies. Got her glasses on and saw what was coming.
She falls to the ground, her glasses shattered.
Oh, I want that to be the only thing that survived.
Oh, you want it? Well,
Yeah.
they're still there. Like they're warped and like the glasses is like cracked. Is what I mean.
Oh, we can use mending to repair them. Anyone have mending?
I got you covered.
Yay!
Alright.
That's a trophy.
As you try to intimidate this bear, it's gonna make a sound similar to "ruh-roh," and he's gonna turn around and
That was amazing.
That's great, yeah.
I'm glad you guys are appreciating this. This is a lot of fun to put together. I wasn't sure if you guys would be like, he's stealing another idea, or if it would be enjoyable.
There hasn't been something out with these people for ages, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Sorry?
There hasn't been like any like TV show or movie put out for these guys for ages, so it's perfectly fine.
Nothing.
Well, unless you count the one that
We don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
No,
We
No,
don't talk about that
no.
one. That's an
It's an entirely different
Eight.
character.
yes.
It's a spin-off. Separate
It's a
characters.
spin-off.
They're
That's,
impersonating the original show.
Are you
Yes.
talking about the movie that was like last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, for Ruin, he's gonna go for a bite, and that's an 18, and then
Will
Yep.
hit, yes.
he'll hit, and then the other one is 24 with his claws.
Also will hit.
Yes.
These guys are brutal.
So that is a. Sorry, just give me a second. That's a 13 damage, and then there's wrong dice. That's 26 damage in total. That's
So what are the two sets damage?
they were both 13. One was slashing, the other one was piercing.
Yep. I am going to use this. Reduce that by 4, apparently.
All right, are you still up?
Actually, I might change that and instead do. Sorry. Sorry, I'm going to do another absorb elements.
Go for
On
it.
the piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
I've reduced that to 6. 13 and.
What?
No, you're still
I
not
also
wrong.
need to make 2 constitution saving throws on the
You're spelling his name wrong. That's not his name.
Yeah, wait for that. Alright, still concentrating on the
There
dragon's
you go.
breath.
All right.
Because-
I'm running out of targets though.
A little bit.
I don't know. You still got
Sorry.
Shaggy. All right, death save time. How do I do death save in D&D Beyond again?
Roll a d20.
Is it just D20?
Just a d20. No bonuses.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's a fail.
That's a fail.
All right, and that's my turn.
Alright.
That's then me.
Farun. Oh wait, was that a fail?
Correct.
Alright, that's one fail
Yep.
down. Farun, it is your turn.
Yep, I'm going to take a swing at the bear.
Go for it.
That is an 18.
Sorry,
to hit.
is this a very large dog?
I'm going to take a swing at this massive dog. That's an 18 to hit.
That does hit the dog.
It's a bear dog.
Well,
I thought we were gonna capture the dog.
We
I want a
need,
pet dog.
we need to take him down a bit of health so he actually
Okay.
listens to us, and then we can.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
so
11
Farun, are
points
you
of
trying?
sli- 11
Before you
points-
attack, are you doing lethal damage?
That is not my intent at the moment.
Okay. Alright.
So that is 11 slashing damage and 6 piercing.
Okay. That does 17 damage in total. So now he's on
Less than.
then that amount of health.
I'm also then going to use my bonus action to do Second Wind. Regain 5 hit points.
Nice.
Good job.
Alright.
First level in fighter.
Alright, Big Dap is dead. Bro, Shami.
Oh.
Freddy's gonna look around and say, alright, I guess we knew who the killer was all along. You guys. And is going to disengage and start running away.
That's 2 opportunity attacks.
Disengaged.
He
Oh,
disengaged.
Unless you've got
disengaged.
sentinel.
Oh no, he can't do that. He can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
you're
can only
right.
move, use a
You're
bonus action
absolutely
or use an
100%
action.
correct. Yes, thank you for reminding me. He's going to say that, and then is going to
Could just run away and try and
could just
And
run away.
hope.
and take.
What he's gonna do is that he's gonna wait, let me just look at something quickly. He's gonna give a big smile, and then he's going to click his fingers and disappear.
What?
What?
He's going to disappear from sight.
He is so lucky I don't have any 2nd level spell slots.
Oh.
Alright. It is now Gary's turn.
Yeah. Oparan, how much do you care if you get hurt a little?
He already lost a homunculus.
How long does that mind whip effect last?
Till my end of my turn, I think.
Okay.
What do you got in mind?
The
Nothing.
same thing that
I'm
Ranul
asking,
did.
just asking for general purpose kind of questions.
I can take a little bit of a hit.
Alright, perfect. I'm going to cast Ice Knife straight into the ground there.
Is this going to hit me also?
Yeah, it actually is going to hit you. I
You
forgot
could
about
put
that.
it back further.
Put it
Yeah, okay,
here.
I'm just going to hit it there then.
You
could-
think
you
about
could
So
also
this
that
more
you
than I
actually
did.
make full use of the area effect.
Yeah, put it
So what-
here.
You could do a few
Yeah.
things. You could
Yeah,
either
I'll do it
that,
there.
or you could also hold your action until they move.
Is it 5
Yeah,
feet or
but he's
10?
invisible.
He's invisible, so
Who said that? I mean,
You
Said
did.
he-
you did.
I said he disappeared. I
Yes,
think
you,
you guys-
Right.
and without saying anything, you said, "Oh, we don't know he's invisible."
Yeah,
Well-
so I'll just aim it there.
Yep, go for it.
Do I even need to... It's a 16, but I assume it just hits the ground.
It just hits the ground, yeah.
Okay,
And then
Unless the
that's a
guy's still
dex-
there and is in the way.
Mm.
that's a rubbish roll, but
Well-
that's...
Well, if you roll with disadvantage, you could actually you probably. Well, if you're aiming for the floor, you probably don't want to hit him if he's in that same spot, right?
Probably.
You can
Yeah,
hit
I'm
his
just saying
foot.
I'm just saying that I'll just say that you can hit the floor.
Yeah.
Makes that much
Dex 14.
Presuming he's in the area.
Yeah. Well, he has
cast-
to be, because if he casts invisibility, he can't move.
Right.
Unless he casts some teleportation spell.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
These guys are like level 5. They're not.
Yeah.
Casting teleport.
Well,
More like
it's
Misty
not my
Step.
Misty Step.
Misty step. Yeah.
That doesn't hit anything.
Rip. Oh,
The attempt is made.
Was it invisibility or was it just Misty step?
Good question.
Mm.
Daiwas
Whatever
make
it
an
is, it's really
make an
annoying.
Arcana check if he wants to try to figure it out.
Sure. 12.
12. You know what? It was probably some sort of magic, but he could have also dug underground really quickly.
There's a bear over here.
There is a bear over there.
In range.
Yeah. Thank you.
Can I try and grapple this bear?
Oh, go for it, man, if you want to. That sounds fun.
This is just. Is this just a contested strength, or is it strength acrobatics or athletics? I've forgotten how grapple works.
I think it's athletics.
Yeah, it's my athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, that makes sense. Not the most acrobatic, but that is a good roll. The bear rolled a 22 on the grapple.
Cool. I rolled a 24.
Ooh, nice one.
I rolled a natural 18 plus 6.
All right. Do you try saying anything to the bear, or do you just grapple the bear? Just give him a big old bear hug. Like if you're trying to go for an animal handling here, you can tell me that you're doing something.
I'm just trying to. We're not bad. We're just trying to save our friend.
You killed my friend.
That's fair. I killed both of them.
You're all thieves.
We're not thieves. We're just like not. We're good people. Well,
we were
these
given
guys are.
instructions to retrieve an item that was for our employer. I mean, the fact that he's dead is kind of irrelevant. We killed him, impersonated him, and not the point.
We're here to retrieve an item that is
Maybe we
rightfully
are.
ours.
Birch said that you guys were stealing something. I can't do the voice properly.
No, no, it's
Trying to
fine.
get information across.
A valiant.
The bear growls in a way that makes it seem like Fred said that you guys were thieves and stealing something.
Fred's the thief, probably.
It is now Shami's turn.
Yes.
Alright. Shami is going to look down at you, Ramwin, and say, "You seem to be in a little spot of bother, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I might be able to help you out if you could offer a bit of loyalty to me."
I'm unconscious.
You can still respond to him. You don't know why you're able to, but somehow you're able to respond to him.
For loyalty? Was that what the...
Yep. For eternal loyalty, I can offer you two positive saving throws. 2 passes on your saving.
Loyalty versus... I don't know.
Loyalty is the most powerful.
I shouldn't take this, considering who sent us here.
Look, I'm here with some allies of mine, but let's say that I'm not necessarily allied to them. I can very easily be your friend as well, as long as you offer me loyalty.
And what will this loyalty cost?
We can discuss that at a later date.
Don't do it.
I was already being way too risky. I'm not taking that.
Alright. Your choice. Have fun. And he's going to
Punch you.
No, he's not gonna punch you.
To death.
He's going to move back down this way.
If he punched me, there would just be a crater left there. Come on, this is Shaggy we're talking about.
Oh, I have to move this way. There we go. Nope. I'm just messing everything up. Okay, perfect. Right, Shami's here and is going to attack Farun.
Excellent.
That is a 10 and a nat 1. Okay. He does not hit you. He chooses not to hit you. He's just toying with you, playing for time. Balparan.
Alright, I am going to move up behind him. And I'm going to hit him with my Thunder Gauntlet. Because I don't want to hit them with my breath weapon right now.
Yes, fair enough.
You would probably have advantage given where Dargos is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Dargos capable of flanking at the moment? Because he's in a position for it.
Yeah, he is grappling the bear. Alright, I'll allow it. You can flank.
Alright.
Yay!
Yay! Haha.
Oh, that does just barely hit.
Just barely.
Just barely. Alright. Seven points of
damage.
thunder damage.
As you hit him square in the face with your Thunder Gauntlet, and you see that where you hit him began to crack a little bit. And you can see that there is some light shining out from within his skin.
It's happening.
Okay.
The true power of
he
Shaggy.
touches his face and says, "Oh, damn! This form doesn't have much longer." All right.
Okay.
So Balparan, is that your?
That's it.
All right. And then it's Velm who died, and now it is Dwoob's turn. And Dwoob is going to try to break out of the scrapple. That is a 17. I think you make another contested check, I believe. Dargos?
Sorry, what was that?
Can you make a athletics check for me?
Yeah. 26.
26. All right, you maintain advantage in the scrabble. Ranwin.
That was a natural 20, by the way.
Another death saving roll time.
David, you pin him down. Yeah, another death saving throw.
Yay.
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 Ranwin, you do feel like the offer that Shami offered you is still open if you wish to take it.
Nope.
Okay. Arun.
All right. I'm gonna go nice and simple. Magic missile in his face.
Magic missile in his face.
That is a total of 13. Sorry, 11 points of force damage.
As you hit him, cracks begin to appear all over his body. But he is not done yet. Alright, Big Dap's turn. Big Dap is dead. What is going to happen here? This is gonna happen. Alright, Gary, it's your turn.
Yeah. Wait, did Fred even have a turn?
Could you give me a perception check for me?
Alright. That's better than I expected.
You see that a few moments ago, some footsteps appeared in the sand, leading over this way towards this door.
Yeah. I'm going to go just in there.
And as the footsteps reached the door, the door opened a little bit. Okay. And this door over here is closed.
Yep. And I don't have any really good spells for this situation.
Fireball.
I wish.
Next level.
Next level.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold chromatic orb in case I see the door open, and as soon as the door opens, I'll launch it straight at the door.
Did you close the door behind you? Well, I guess you're kind of blocking the entryway anyway.
Yeah. So that one.
Okay,
there,
so
I'm
if that
aiming
door opens, you're gonna launch chromatic orb.
at.
At
Yeah.
whatever's going. Okay.
At the creature that must necessarily be opening it.
Yep.
All right, Dargos.
I'm just kidding. I don't know what to do.
Aim the
Well, I mean, you want the bear, right?
Yeah, I'm on the bear. I want the bear. I want to tame the bear.
You want to
Tame
tame
the bear.
Well, then, make an animal handling check. Like there are various ways that you can try to do this. If you had your beer, you could try to feed him some.
No, I decided to not have my beer.
Yeah. I mean, thing is, this animal seems to be able to understand common, which is very strange for a bear.
I enjoy this bear.
So maybe you could do this animal handling through talking to the bear.
I'm doing this animal handling through talking to him. Just trying to calm him down, saying we're not the bad guys. We're not here to steal anything. We were here to collect something on our friend's behalf.
Now this bear isn't very is insight intelligence? That's intelligence, not wisdom, right?
No,
Insight's wisdom.
Okay, you're lucky. Because not a very intelligent bear.
My animal handling was 19, by the way.
19. That's really good. He seems to. He's like, not bad, guys.
No, good guys.
Good guys. Okay.
Friends are dead. Good guys.
They attacked us first.
Well, I mean, who's outlining Shami?
Is he powering up?
He's powering up.
I mean,
This is his energy leaking from his body.
yeah. It worked, don't worry.
Okay, wait. So with animal handling. Well, it's not that easy to be friends with me. But I won't consider you an enemy. You seem like a pretty stand-up guy.
Thank you. I love bears.
Honestly, I'm just feeling a little hungry. Alright.
Do you want a Scooby snack?
Sorry? Say again?
Do you want a Scooby snack?
What's that? I prefer a Dweeby snack.
A Dweeby snack?
Whoopie
Dweeby snack.
Dweeby snack. I will find a Dweeby snack for you. And I'm gonna get off him.
His tail starts wagging.
I'll just stand next to him with like my hand on him.
He says, I know that Velm has some. Velm has them.
I'll get some for you.
Oh, thanks. Okay, that's definitely the end of your turn. That was very
Yeah. What the heck is that? Is his power moving?
Is his power moving? Shami is going to say, oh, this has been great fun. And is going to go for more hits. I've been able to stretch my legs a little bit. Balparan, I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
And an 8 does not hit for Run. As
Correct.
as he's swinging his sword to hit both of you, his arm crumbles off. So he does not end up hitting either of you.
He would have had disadvantage attacking Perone anyway.
Anyway, Flavor. Balparan.
Yes. Oh. Should we finish him off?
Naturally.
All right.
I'm friends with Dweepy.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy another punch.
Go for it. You know, I should have thought twice about introducing animals into this. I should have thought about what would happen. That misses.
I was never going to attack him.
Aw, man.
We were all on the same page the second we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Andromeda is going to come back, and so is Aaron. And they're going to be like, oh, what happened last session? Oh, we got a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dagos has a dog.
It's a bear dog.
It's a bear dog. It's for us and to ride around on.
Yes.
Am I going to be the dad that never wanted the dog but ends up being best friends with it?
Yeah.
I want to ride it.
I already have.
I'm a gnome. I want to ride it.
That makes sense, yeah.
Anyway, is that your turn, Barbarian?
Yes.
Okay. It is now Dweeb's turn. Dweeb is going to spend his turn shaking his tail and saying, Dweeby snack, Dweeby snack, Dweeby snack. Ranwin.
Yes, Dweeby, I'll get you snack.
Ranwin, you're still dying.
Oh yeah, Ranwin's just been dying.
Second pass.
Yay!
You're fine up there.
Yeah,
I have all.
occupied.
I have the healer's kit on me.
Oh, excellent.
Do we have 0 healers besides him?
No,
I
I'm the only one with the healer's kit, I think.
Well, thing is,
I do have
how-
cure light wounds. I'm just not anywhere near him.
True. And there were still enemies between us.
I know.
Do either of you guys have like a med kit? Either?
I don't.
No.
At this point, if I die, I die. I was killed by Shaggy. Like, come on.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
fair.
it.
That's
If I
fair.
die, I die. I'll take the RNG.
You're gonna stabilize yourself.
Alright, Farun.
Excellent. What am I going to do? I'm going to hit him with my sword.
Okay, I'm in a weird point where I don't know if I attack Shaggy, will Dwoopy attack me again?
That's a good question. You should ask Droopy.
Seems to.
Sorry,
parry
Dwoopy.
that.
Dwoopy,
That
Dwoopy.
doesn't quite hit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
No.
Okay, Big Dap's dead. Okay.
Well, we still have Fred to worry about.
Yeah.
Fred's somewhere, yeah. Oh yeah, I know what's gonna happen. Okay, let's do this. The door doesn't open, but you do hear a small clatter as some things move around the room a little bit.
Okay. Wait, do I know where the clatter came from? I assume I'd see something moving.
You saw that something dropped here, and
Where?
the creaking here near the pot. And
Your
there was
ping
there was
isn't appearing.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
assuming there.
Oh, it's because it's in the GM layer, probably. There we go.
Yep.
And you heard like a creaking.
Alright. Really still can't do anything. If I had my second level spell slots, I could destroy this guy. I have both the things for invisibility, but yep. I'm going to walk over here.
Is this door still open or did you close it?
I left it open.
Okay.
Are there any windows?
No, this is a windowless room.
Alright, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stand there and hold. Yeah, I won't actually hold anything because I can't really do anything. I'll just stand here for the moment.
Okay. Oh wait, he's not mind thinged anymore, is he?
No.
Otherwise you'd know where he is.
No, well, that's Mind Spike. That's different. I
That's
didn't
fine.
use Mind Spike.
Oh, sorry. I thought you did. Dagos, it's your turn.
I want to ask Dooby?
Oob.
Dooby? Doob?
You could ask him if you want to change his name.
Doob, can I call you Scooby?
I mean, sure.
Easier for me to brain. Are you gonna attack me if I attack Shaggy here?
Are you talking about Shammy?
Shammy, yes.
No, I'm all good.
Okay. I'm just gonna wail into him. Just wet. Because I want to go get this snack, but I can't do that without taking at least one attack of opportunity. And that will kill me, probably.
Not to stabilize me, to go get the Scooby stack.
I forgot about you. You're not on my screen. You're just at the top of it.
fine. Like I said, if I die, I die. I'll take the RNG on this one.
Yeah, I don't want to give
my
you the
gosh.
RNG, but does a 22 hit Shammy?
That does hit Shammy, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Shammy is gonna take 17 points of slashing.
Ooh. You slash at Shammy, and where you expect for there to be some sort of like flesh piercing or crunching, your for lack of a better word, your axe crackles through his midsection, and he begins to shiver and shake until he explodes into some white light, and all four of you are thrown back 10 feet, and you recover 2 HP each.
I recover?
2
You
HP?
recover 2 HP, yeah.
Yay! And can I, like, as soon as he's dead, use all of my movement to get to here?
Yeah.
I should have taken that deal.
I mean, all you need to do is not
Definitely
roll in that
heal.
one, right? You just need to not roll in that one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
also not your turn for a little bit. There's still people that can save you.
There's Baldur, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
No, and Scooby.
And
And
Scooby.
Scooby.
Scooby's
Go
waiting for a
stabilize them.
Scooby's waiting for a Scooby snack.
I mean, look, Scooby needs a Scooby snack. Is someone making a rift into another dimension or something? Where Shaggy was?
That's what it looks
Maybe.
Maybe.
like. Can I?
Guys, everyone, a Hellgate opens up to Avernus. Do you guys want to jump in?
Yes.
Yes,
No, it's where the Shaggy came from.
I'm down.
Shammy.
Can I, as a bonus action, look through Velma to find a Scooby snack?
That's an object interaction. You could do that for free.
Okay.
You're able to find in your quick search that there are 5 Dweeby snacks in there.
No, his name's Scooby now. It's Scooby Snacks.
Yeah, but it's still Dweeby snacks.
Oh, damn it. I'll rebrand them.
Buys
You have
company
to
to
go to a
rebrand
Dweeby
them.
factory and talk to them about it.
Okay.
Buy the company.
I take all 5. But I don't have any movement to get back right now.
Mhm.
Man, yeah, Benny, you absolutely should have taken that deal.
There's a lot of things I should have done. It's okay.
We are such great friends to you.
I should have used Mage Hand to
Pick up the ring.
in the first
Yeah,
place.
I know. I was like,
Lol.
why aren't you using Mage Hand? It's already there.
My thought process was like, well, I guess it's clear, and then reach and grab it.
Yeah, it's just like, why would you do that?
Oh yeah, you still have the ring. Yeah. All right, Baldur.
I'm down.
I can get to there.
But you don't have an action.
I won't have an action at that point.
Hmm.
Do you have any ranged healing?
No. I could have if I still had my homunculus.
See, I made a lot of dumb mistakes here. It's okay.
Yeah, you killed yourself at this point.
If I still had my homunculus, I could have cast it through him.
Especially because he was like right here.
Yeah.
This has been too much. Okay. Dweeb is gonna bound over the hell portal. Come around here. He's gonna sit on his hindquarters, with his tongue lolling out of his mouth. Oh, the gate's in the middle of. Okay. Ramlin. Don't die, please.
Please don't die.
Yay!
Yeah.
Stabilize himself. He didn't need our help.
He's such an independent man. He's too powerful.
Shammy gave him a part of his power anyway.
Yeah, Shammy gave him the power of not rolling below 10.
That would be a pretty good power, generally.
Yeah, that would be.
Alright. Varun.
Excellent. I'm gonna go up to my friend. So he is stable.
Yes, he is.
Unstable.
Still got that ring on him.
Yes, he does still have the ring.
You can take the ring off.
It's probably
So,
more likely
stable
like
at 0
laying
hit
on the
points
floor
currently?
next to him. Sorry?
Stable at 0 hit points.
Yes.
Yeah.
I suppose the most I would be able to do is help Balparan use his healing magic, but that's not going to really do anything. I could use the healer's kit, but we've got magic, so there's not much point in that.
Plus, I'm already stable, so like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. In which case, I'm going to identify the ring.
Alright, that'll take 10 minutes, right?
I would, except I have a feature that lets me do it as an action once. I think. Let me check the normal casting time. No, it's 1 minute, so never mind. That's not helpful anyway.
Okay, so you can't use it. Right.
No. In which case, I think what I'll do instead is I will take a defensive stance and make sure nothing harmful comes close.
Okay, so you're holding an action if something comes within range that is hostile, you will attack it.
Correct.
Cool. Alright, it is now nobody's turn. It's the air can make a turn.
Yeah, the air, not Fred or anything.
Yeah.
Dargos, can you make a perception check for me?
Great.
Come on.
Perception +1.
Actually, do it with advantage because Dwooby's right next to you. Show you Scooby is
18.
18. You can hear some steps in the sand coming up nearby you.
Yeah, because he'd have to go through here at the moment.
Yeah. Like directly behind me, or just like?
Hear someone. They at least walk past behind you. You're not sure exactly where steps have ended. Like they at least pass through here, if that makes sense.
So where's your ping?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's in the GM land.
This is like.
Look, I'm sorry. Look, I need to move him around and I have to switch back, and I keep forgetting because it looks the same. Anyway, it is now time for the Horned Man, Mr. Gary Goodfellow.
Yeah.
Lose.
Okay, I'm gonna come back over to this door. Can I look at the footprints and approximate where he is?
Absolutely, you can.
And-
You can approximate that he's around about
there?
he's in this square.
Okay. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb, and I'm going to use my Clockwork Amulet, which rolls a 10 automatically. So I get a 16, which I assume hits.
That does hit. And
And
even
then
if you do disadvantage, you can just make it equal 10.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use 3d8 lightning damage. He's going to take 17 damage of lightning.
You know the classic comic booky thing where when you get electrocuted, you can see the skeleton?
Yeah.
That happens, but in thin air.
Oh. He just
See the skeleton.
You see the
just a skeleton.
And then once the attack stops, he becomes visible, although he's very blackened and looks cooked, and he falls to the ground, dead.
Dargos
And then I
pays
walk
no
out and say,
attention.
finally,
Oh,
that guy was a pain.
Is he also on the GM layer, or is he on our layer?
Oh damn it, he is in the GM. You guys suck. This is the worst. I'm never DMing again.
But obviously, we're the best people to DM for.
No, this has been a lot of fun. I'm just complaining.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to point that out. It's just like
No, thank you for pointing it out. He doesn't need to become visible
he
again.
died in the DM layer.
Only I saw his death.
He took a little while to pop back into our existence.
Yeah, he did a small plane shift, actually. It was a plane shift spell into the DM layer.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed though. If I had a single second level spell slot,
Oh.
just needed one, and he wouldn't have been able to hide.
Yeah, he that was a pretty sneaky thing. You did a good job, though, making sure he couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? I'm giving
Are we out
Scooby
of-
a doopy snack.
Well, things we're out of turn order. You should focus on the animal handling now.
Yay!
Make sure that Ranman can walk, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Ranwin. Oh, and of course I rolled a 1.
Alright,
No, that's
There it
just
goes.
you know what, I would normally say, roll animal handling with disadvantage, but because you have Dwooby snacks, that cancels out, so you just do a regular animal handling.
That's just a regular animal handling.
So, the thing is with taming animals, the way that I'm going to do it is that, if you successfully get over a, let's say a 10 today, he's pretty cool with you. He'll stick around. But over the next few days, you'll have to continue making checks to see if he sticks around.
Absolutely, I rolled a 20.
20. Hey, he's
Oh.
fully psyched, man.
Wait, was that a nat 20?
No, it was a 19 plus
Can
1.
I help by using prestidigitation to clean up Scooby's fur? And then
What do
you
you
can
mean?
roll. Well, I
Like,
want to
they
use.
say give him advantage?
Yeah, as in give him advantage. Yeah.
Dude, 2 advantages cancel out a disadvantage.
Wait, didn't he have?
I had disadvantage, and
Oh,
then
well, you just
No.
have normal. Yeah, okay, never mind then.
No, I
Any
didn't
number of
think
advantage and
advantage is-
disadvantage cancel out immediately.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Also,
matter how many of each you've got. If you've got at least one of both, it's a flat roll.
yeah,
Cool.
okay.
Yeah, I
how
thought he
many-
had normal, so it was going to be advantage, but never mind.
dirty
Yeah,
I
20.
still
though.
clean his fur though.
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
much healing did I get back?
That was
14?
4. 4. It was only
4.
1. I accidentally clicked twice.
Oh, okay. 4. Whoa, I got a whole
That's
4
4.
again.
Sorry, man. Rolled a 1.
All good. Hey, I deserve it. I kind of killed the monkey. It was revenge. You
To be fair,
purposely did not use all your healing potential.
You were sent in by yourself to get this ring.
Yes.
No, he went in by himself.
Yes.
Then I got knocked down before I even got picked back up took the ring to examine.
Yeah, the ring was just taken before you got up.
So I get up.
Get up and you're like, where's the ring? I lost it.
As Perrin's in the corner examining it.
Can I have control over Droopy? What, Scooby now?
Not yet.
Damn it.
Great.
He's not yours yet.
Okay, that's fair enough. Like, I understand how like taming an animal works, because in my other campaign with Tim, I tamed a snake. Just found a random snake on the street.
Oh,
And
that
tamed him?
snake, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've got Fuscus just still living in the restaurant.
Wait, wait. People have different things with animal handling and training animals.
Yeah,
I might be doing it a different way than Timmy.
it's fine. Like he kept getting me to roll animal handling.
And you kept succeeding.
Yeah, and I kept succeeding on animal handling. So I've just got a wild snake in my house
Semi-wild.
that I've just tried to domesticate.
Did these? I'm stable. I stood up at this point, right? I'm good.
Yep, you're up. You're all good.
Okay. Did these three have anything on their body?
Yes, they do.
I only care about the snacks, the whoopee snacks.
Oh, they definitely
I
have
am
to
going
do
to identify that ring now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish cleaning Scooby and give him a big hug and a lot of pats.
If find the exact wording of that ring. Sorry, I'll get to gold and stuff that like they all have like weapons and armor and shoes if people want to steal those. But I'll get to the actual gold in a second once I find this ring. So with the ring, it seems to mostly be just a normal ring of invisibility. But if you were to put it on, you would. There's a chance that you would be under the effect of treasuring the ring above everything else.
From when I saw the ring in the box, I immediately knew what the ring.
I wonder what that's like.
I wonder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Does it also grant like brief glimpses of what the world might become if you could utilize the true power of this ring?
No, actually, it doesn't do that.
Oh,
Oh man.
That's the ring to rule them all. This is not the ring to rule them all.
This is like
is it
a little.
engraved?
It is not engraved. It
doesn't have any glowing engraved.
not at the moment.
If we,
Can we make it
Is
look?
there-
Can we
Bring me
make
the
it look
ring.
like it? Give it to
Sorry?
the artificers.
I'm gonna hit it with fire.
Hit with fire.
No, don't destroy the ring.
It must be destroyed.
No, because if it gets hit with fire, the engraving will appear.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit it with fire.
Hit it with fire. You see that an elvish engraving reveals itself on the inside of the ring.
I thought.
Can you read Elvish?
No. It's one of the.
I
I
can.
can read all the like outer world languages, but I can't read any of the main world apart from Common.
I can read Elfish.
Alright. Before it disappears, you read Love You Always, Alabaster. And then there's a kissy face shape with a heart next to it. But the kissy face like has a beard and it has like full hair. It's like a full-on person's face engraved into it sideways. That's like kissing.
Can I take the ring, guys? I want the ring.
You want the ring?
I want the ring.
You
Even
put the
though it's
ring on.
cursed.
What
No.
does the ring do other than make
Actually,
you
wait,
obsess over
did we-
it?
Did we know about the obsession part? Or no?
If Varun says anything about it,
Farun hands me it without telling. No, I don't know. That's up to
No,
Farun.
I absolutely would have told you.
Yeah, that's character.
it's a little bit cursed.
Does it do anything else?
It's the ring. It's a ring of invisibility.
Oh,
Yeah, ring of invisibility, but it has attachment issues.
yeah.
It does have attachment issues. It makes you have attachment issues.
Who wants
Eh.
to use it?
I mean, by the inscription, it seems the guy who made it had attachment issues.
I want it. Not only because I already picked it up, so I'm already attached to it, but I want it.
You're welcome to it.
Okay.
Just
you can
note
add-
that it doesn't hide you from me.
I know. It's okay.
You can add a ring of invisibility to your inventory. When you attune to it, make a charisma saving throw. You can't attune to things immediately. I guess I could say you can attune to this thing immediately if you put it on now.
Do I want to put it on? I've made a bunch of really dumb risks today. I feel like I should just put it on, but you know.
Well, I mean, it's up to you.
Give me 1 second. Why not?
You put it
Charisma
on,
save, you said?
and he disappears. Can you make a charisma saving throw?
16.
Ooh, that's a little bit below what you need to get.
Ooh.
So now you have the following flaw. I treasure this ring above all other things. The curse persists even if you lose the ring or end your attunement to it.
Ooh.
So you remove curse will work. But,
You know,
until
Gollum.
then, you treasure this ring above everything else.
Okay.
All right. Oh yes, gold.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the party wouldn't know that I had failed this check now. So they just know I have the ring and I put it on. Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I probably should have said that to you.
Oh, good.
Anyway,
You know the
I just thought it
funny-
didn't
Any
really
you
matter.
Gollum now?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking for if this
Well,
becomes
these-
an issue.
If Varun hadn't checked it, I would have messaged it to you.
Yeah.
Instantly, secretly.
Regardless, the
before-
party will be suspicious that that is happening.
Yes.
If
So
if I had my portent, I could have made you succeed and you wouldn't have that, but I didn't.
It's okay.
So from checking the pockets of all those three, Shaggy doesn't have pockets anymore. They disappeared.
Reach into the rift. Find
Reach
the
into the
gold.
rift. You can put your head into the rift. Well, there's no rift. It's not actually there.
It is there. How could you?
They have a total of 75 gold pieces and 1 silver piece.
What's with the 1 silver piece?
They have 1 silver. Look, it's just. I rolled some dice. I got a 1.
I can.
You can inspect the 1 silver coin if you want. It's just
So
for
we
you
all
guys
get
to
15
argue
each.
over. So you guys can argue over and say, I deserve the 1 silver piece. I deserve it.
I don't deserve it.
We all get.
I got
15
Shaggy.
gold
I got
each.
Scooby.
15 gold each. Got it.
And then whoever wants can have the silver piece.
Alright, it's
Five
1
gold to
now.
each of the wizards,
Um,
perhaps.
nah, I don't need the one piece. I don't
Neither
need the
do
gold.
The one piece. Ooh.
Ooh.
Should we head back to our tavern?
Yeah, we could really use a long rest.
Yeah, we really could at this
Yeah.
point.
Yes, we could.
Yeah, let's everyone have a long rest. But before that, Dargos, roll a murder check.
Oh,
No, murder check.
okay. I need to do this before we say this.
Yep.
Does Scooby now sleep in my bedroom?
What's his goodness, bartender. Burton, says, sorry, can't have animals in here. He can sleep around the back if you want. There's a pile of hay back there.
Scooby, is that okay with you? Can you just answer me? I know what he's trying. I think I know what he's trying to say, but I'm pretty sure you said no words there.
Yeah, I said no words.
Yeah.
He's just grumbling, but he can do that.
You'll get a doobie snack in the morning.
And he's very happy with that then.
Bribery.
Bribery, yes.
Uh,
I have to send in a.
yeah. What do you need me to? I need to roll a charisma saving throw.
Yes. No, charisma check first.
Charisma check and then charisma saving
And
throw
if
if I
it's
fail.
below a 12 charisma saving throw to see how bad you mess up with you.
I didn't roll. I'm fine.
Okay, you're over 12.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
For 19.
You go out and you save someone.
I don't go out because I need this rest.
You sleep so well, dude. You get no temporary hit points. Right? You're just go. You're well rested, and you reset back up to 13.
Back to 13. What?
Sorry, for the next murder check, you would have to beat 13.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you lose a level of exhaustion?
Yeah, I've lost 1 and gained all my stuff back.
Okay. Do we want to play till 2, or do we want to wrap up in a second?
No, let's wrap it there.
Do we level up?
One more thing though, because I this is going to be weird.
Yep.
So it's like a really long wound reasoning or whatever.
Okay. Give it.
So Fae are connected to nature.
Yes.
Does
Well-
having a Fae in the party around Scooby make the checks easier for Dargos?
No.
Thought so.
If, like, let's say we were like with that same argument, it wouldn't, like, if you guys had a pet cat, it wouldn't be easier to tame a dog, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's
that
not,
makes sense.
like, and that's even closer. That's like 2 actual beasts, not a fae and a beast.
Yeah.
Although I do understand where you're coming from with that. Anyway, I do want to leave off on a little bit of a cliffhanger, if you don't mind.
Yep.
So, let's say you guys have your long rest and you wake up in the morning and you come downstairs. Griffin and Kerry run up to you both. Sorry, to you all, and says, "Everyone, you know how you told us to listen for some hot gossip, for some things around and need adventuring?
Yes.
Well, we have something for you. Burton just said that something's going down at the docks. The snails are attacking the fishermen." And we can leave it there.
Thank you.
Yay.
Hey.
I'm giving a doobie snack to Scooby.
Go right ahead.
Do we have any idea?
Where do I get more?
Yeah,
What
how
is
do we get
Scooby?
more?
Well, you could ask Burton to see if anyone knows if there are any doobie snack manufactories around. Or
I'm gonna talk to
you could also
Bert.
analyze a doobie snack to see what it's made out of. You could do a few things.
What check would that be?
You would need an alchemist kit for.
Okay.
Ritually cast Identify on one of them.
There you go.
I've got time to
Or
kill.
magic?
You can tell that's deeply magical, but your spell isn't strong enough to understand what the capabilities of it is.
So it is definitely magical.
No, it's not. That was a joke.
Yeah,
Sorry. Gary, what
rest.
ritual?
Oh,
I'm just asking Gary what those rolls are for.
oh, it's
He's
for
portent
portent.
tomorrow.
We long rested, so I get it back.
Yes, gotcha. Yeah.
That 18 might come in handy.
Yep.
Anyway, I added another side quest in if you guys want to do that. If not, that's chill too.
Worth looking
Because-
into. And last
Yeah, like
thing
that.
before we cut off,
Yep.
my raven following that messenger, was anything noteworthy
Um,
from that?
Yes. So, your raven saw him enter a tavern. Where is it? Actually, sorry, no, that's my bad. He didn't enter a tavern. He went all the way around from Brampton, through Eastway, through Heapside, through the Steeps, through Bloomridge, to Sea Tower, and he saw him enter the sewage plant known as Sewer King.
It's a long travel.
Because I don't need to give you the background history of Sewer King right now, unless you really want to.
Not interested.
No.
But noted.
Okay. And I think that ends our session. Unless anyone has anything else they'd like to do, or questions or anything. Oh wait, now it is the 14th of Alterac.
Ah, excellent.
Alright.
There's our calendar going.
Thank you for indicating the date.
Thank you.
Well, it's very important.
Yeah, I was thinking of asking earlier.
Yes,
At
I
the
think.
very least for the year.
Yes.
Well, the year is a kind of a point of contention at the moment.
No, that's the.
Because Baldur's Gate 3 released, which is technically canon, and the whole timeline is kind of out of whack now because the years were changed.
Look, it doesn't matter. We're making up. We haven't. We invented snails and.
We have snails versus snakes. The leader of the snakes was kidnapped. We have Scooby-Doo as a pet.
Who said his last name was Doo? No one asked that.
Hey Scooby, what's your last name? Is it Dwoo? Is it Dwooby Dwoo?
No, it's Scooby.
Scooby what?
Scooby. My name was Dwooby Scooby, but he wanted to call me Scooby, so now I'm Scooby Scooby.
Do you want to be called Scooby Doo?
I don't really like the ring to it, personally.
I can call you Scooby Doo.
You know what? That sounds a bit better. That sounds a bit more original.
Yeah. Scooby Doo.